We are gathered for our 102nd Becker Commencement Ceremony under the most unique circumstances. The circumstances that they experienced in the last months of their senior years do not make their accomplishments any less important or impressive. Class of 2020 has demonstrated grit, perseverance, determination, flexibility, and dedication. These are skills that have empowered them for success now and position them for future success. Let's celebrate them with an exclamation mark, the mark used to indicate something of major significance. Tonight, we are putting the exclamation mark on the class of 2020, not solely focusing on their last 2 months away from school, but their experiences over the last 13 years of school. Their contributions and successes deserve an exclamation mark as we gather tonight. School board, staff, families, and seniors, those tuning in remotely, I welcome you to the exclamation mark for the class of 2020.
Class of 2020, I think it is definitely fair to say that we were a bit robbed of our senior year experience. However, we are also quite a special class for the circumstances we have had to overcome. I, for one, am very proud of us for making it to this day, and I hope you all let yourselves take pride in this accomplishment. You, Class of 2020, are a very special group of people that made our high school experience exceptionally eventful. The memories and friendships we have made with each other in the walls of Becker High School are a bond that I hope we all get to keep for a very long time. Collectively, I think we can all remember being in preschool and kindergarten, eating crayons and Play-Doh, playing at recess, being ecstatic to have lunch every day, and being in awe of the big kids. Just longing to one day be that big kid, and feeling so ready to start high school, thinking everything would magically change and life would be easy. And boy, were we mistaken. It could be fair to say that once we became seniors, we felt unworthy of the social status position because we felt we might not leave enough of a mark as the class of 2020. We definitely get to leave our mark now as the quarantine class. And we will all remember that we did not get to spend our last trimester together. We were quarantined to our houses for the last bit of our high school careers. And I don't know about you, but I was pretty upset. We, as the class of 2020, had to learn tough lessons at a younger age than we should have, in a more drastic way than most people learn them. We had to learn that life does not always go as planned, and that we have very limited control over what happens in life. We learned how to be perseverant. We learned to be strong. We spent so much time thinking about how high school was the end and we didn't get to finish it. But little did we realize it was only the beginning of the rest of our lives. Class of 2020, go get the future you have longed for, and don't be scared of the bumps you will inevitably face.
Becker graduating class of 2020, the class with perfect vision. And so far, that seems to be true. We have had the perfect vision to see how the world doesn't always go according to plan. Taking in these unfavorable circumstances, it is great to see all of you here today. And even though that's within a minimum of 6 feet, this is not your typical graduation. It's our graduation. We did it. Through all this time of uncertainty, we have kept looking forward to the future. When the class of 2020 has their vision set on something, we see it through. We have made sure that once we graduate this May, we will go into the military. We will go into the workforce. We will go back to school. That's what I like our class to be remembered as. The class with perfect vision. So remember this. When you feel as if you have hit rock bottom and nothing seems to be going right, see it through. Things will turn out in the end, maybe not as planned, but they will get better. It will be okay. I promise.